Today we're taking a look at the top 5 best back massagers, and inside this video I picked out 5 different types of massagers from 5 different companies. Now the majority of these companies make all these same types of products, but I decided to pick out one different type of product from each company to be fair. And all of these back massagers can be found on Amazon, and I will leave the links to those products down below inside the description. We're going to go over each one of these different massagers individually, and at the end I'll let you know which one I think is best. We're going to start off with the cheapest massager on the list and work our way up to the most expensive. So let's go ahead and dive in to the cordless shoulder and neck massager by Heycool. This massager by Heycool is not only the cheapest on our list, but it's also the smallest back massager that I chose for this video. It comes in right at around $50. This massager sports a popular design that is meant to really massage your trap muscles and your shoulders. Inside the box you get the massager, of course, and you also get a charging cord but no charging brick, so you will have to supply the charging brick. I typically use my old iPhone chargers and they work perfectly fine with cords like this. We have 4 buttons on the right side. At the top we have a speed button followed by the heat button, and then we have a mode button which will cycle through 3 different modes, and then lastly we have the power button on the bottom. On the inside we have the USB-C charging port, and we have 2 straps to go around your arms to make this comfortable. Now before we get into testing out all these features, I must say that I was sent this to review inside this video. However, all of my thoughts and opinions are my own. And with that being said, let's go ahead and dive into the features. You're going to make sure that the brand name is facing the correct way, and then you just simply slide it on top of your shoulders. It's going to look like this sitting on your back. And then of course we have these straps that we could use to adjust the pressure. What I'll do is I'll go ahead and hold down on the power button here, and it's actually going to squeeze the muscles in my neck and my shoulders, and it kind of mimics hands doing this kind of massaging motion on your shoulders. Right now it's on the lower speed, so I'll go ahead and click on this to bump it up to the higher speed, and it's just going to do this motion at a faster rate. And then with this button here you can turn on the heat function. Right now I'm not really feeling that heat function all that much, but I'm assuming that it'll take a couple of minutes for it to really kick in. Next we have our mode button. So we're currently in mode number 1, so I will switch it to mode number 2, and with mode number 2 it seems to kind of pause once it squeezes my muscles and takes a couple of second break, and I think that's just to engage those muscles. Now let's go ahead and turn it to mode number 3 here, and with mode number 3 it's kind of operating in a jerky style movement. Out of all the different modes, I can definitely say that mode number 1 is my favorite just because I prefer that smooth movement. So obviously this style of back massager is going to be limited in the ways that you can use it, but it does an excellent job of massaging your shoulders and your neck, which I really think is the main purpose, and that's why I personally feel like this massager from Heycool is worth buying. Next on our list is going to be the much larger shoulder massager by Renpho. It comes in right at around $55, but there's often discounts making that price a little cheaper. This massager by Renpho comes with 4 different pieces. Of course, we're going to have the main massager itself. We also get this wrap that you can apply around the massager, lightening the massage techniques and providing a little bit of a less intense massage. Then we have the power cord, and we also have a power cord for your vehicle. On the left sling, we have 4 different buttons. At the top, we have the power button, followed by the mode button. Then we have the different speed levels, and finally, we have the heat button. I was supplied this massager to review inside this video, but all my opinions are my own. And with that being said, let's go ahead and test out all the different features and functions of this massager by Renpho. Unfortunately, this massager is not going to be rechargeable, so we do have to plug in the power cord in order to use it. Once the power cord is in, you just simply set it on your shoulders like so, and then we have these little arm straps that you can use to position the massager to your liking. Now I'm going to go ahead and hold down on the power button to turn it on, and it immediately starts massaging my shoulders using a circular direction. You'll also notice that we have a red LED in the back. That just means that the heat function is turned on. And of course we can always turn that off by hitting the heat button. So now let's go ahead and change the mode and switch the direction of the massage head. So now it's going to be massaging me in the opposite direction that it currently was, and both directions feel really good in my opinion. Now what I'm curious about is the speed button, which is the 3rd button on the left side, and that's going to change the speed at which the massager goes in circles. So right now it's on level 1. I just click on it, it now goes to level 2, which I think actually feels a little bit better than speed number 1. And then we'll go to speed number 3, and that's going to be the fastest speed, and I think that I like this one the best. And if I am being honest, it's not going to be giving you the most intense massage out there, but you can always change the pressure by pulling forward on these straps, and then you'll get more of an intense massage. So these types of massagers are really great for massaging the muscles between your shoulder blades. That's where I really feel like it shines. However, it is going to be limited in the ways that it can massage your back, but you can always use those arm sleeves to position it lower on your back. I do wish that it was rechargeable, but the cord is long enough that you could sit at the couch and plug it in quite a ways away and not have to be directly next to an outlet. Overall, I think that this massager by Renpho does a great job of massaging. I think it's made well. I really do like this black and gray design. There are times that I do wish it was a little bit more intense, but I just counter that by pressing forward with the arm sleeves. All in all, it is a solid choice for a back massager. Unlike the first two massagers on our list, the third one here by Mountrax is going to be a full back massager. It comes in right at around $180, but there's often discounts available. The Mountrax back massager is a fully portable back massager, and you can tell because it has this strap here at the top, and it also has the ability to fold up into this nice and slim package. The seat portion of the massager has little bungee straps that attach to the back of the massager. If you undo those straps, then the massager is actually going to look like this. This is where the massage heads live inside this padded section here, but you do have this seated padded section as well as a headrest. Inside the box, we do get this attached remote control, as well as a standard outlet power cord and a power cord for your car. Now we are going to test out all the different features and ways to use this portable back massager, but first I must say that it was sent to me and all of my thoughts and opinions are my own. There are a couple of different ways that we can use this massager. The first is going to be the normal way, where you could strap it to an office chair and use the headrest to dampen some of the intensity of the massage. Or the other option that I will be showing in this video is you can tuck the headrest in the back. You can also tuck the bottom seat rest here. And because this has a curved design, this is going to put you closest to those massage heads inside of this massager, giving you the best massage experience that you can get from something like this. On the massage controller, we have many different options here. We can do upper, full back, lower back. We can move the spot massage up and down. We can also adjust the intensity and the timer. So I'll go ahead and click on the power button here. It starts you off in full, and we want to change the intensity to the highest intensity because I really do love a deep tissue massage. So that's what I'm going to be trying to get out of this massager by Mountrax. And right now it's going to go in circles around my back. It started at the bottom and now it's working its way up to the top of my upper back. And of course, if I wanted to focus in a certain area like the upper back, I could click on that button and it's going to stay in that upper portion of the massage area. For how thin this massager is, I really am enjoying the experience. I feel like the intensity is really good, especially when you remove the padded sections and flip them to the back. You really do get a deeper massage experience. Overall, I think that this massager by Mountrax has a lot to offer. Not only is it compact and portable, but it also does a great job of massaging your upper, middle, and lower back. It's not going to be as strong as other massagers out there, but I think that the portability factor really does make up for that. And that factor alone is ultimately the reason why I recommend this massager. With our next massager, we are really starting to get into those premium back massagers that provide a complete massaging experience all the way from the seat working up to the neck. You can often find this back massager by Comfier for around $200. You are really going to be getting an ultimate back massage experience from a massager like this one by Comfier. Inside the package, you do get an attached remote control as well as a power cord. Some of the other features include straps on the back so you can strap it to your office chair, and we also have a pocket on the side to store the remote control. Now, this particular back massager is not sponsored in any way. I did purchase this with my own money. And with that being said, let's go ahead and test out all the functions, and I'm going to give you my honest opinion of how everything feels with this massager. The remote control has many different options to operate the Comfier back massager, so we're going to test out most of them inside this video. Now, this does work better if you have a taller office chair. I have a shorter office chair, but I was still able to strap this back massager to it. You can remove this padding right here, but I'm going to keep it installed while using the massager. And when you turn it on, it first starts with massaging the full upper and lower back. And the way that the remote control is organized is going to be by the section of the massager. So at the top, we have the vibration settings for the seat of the massager. Next, we have the neck section, which I will turn on here, and you can decide which direction you want the balls inside the massager to turn. Then you can choose the different types of massage for the upper and lower back. And with this type of massager, you also have the ability to turn on these airbags. There's going to be a couple over here on the sides, as well as a couple here on the seat. You may be able to notice that the airbags are inflating around my sides and just kind of pressing on my oblique muscles and my back muscles. And if I lay my head back, the neck massager is massaging all of the areas of my neck, and honestly, that is probably my favorite part about this massager. I must say that I absolutely enjoy all the functions and customization built in to this massager. When it comes down to it, this is a premium back massager, and it gives you a premium back massage experience. I love all the different modes and how you can categorize the experience based on the upper level or the lower level, and I also love that heat mode that's included and the airbags around the sides and the bottom of the massager. In my honest opinion, something like this gives you a great massage, and you can definitely rely on it to provide that comfort and relaxation. So yes, it is a premium massager, but I personally find that it's worth it. The final massager on this list is very similar to the one by Comfier in that it provides pretty much the same massage experience, but it's slightly more premium in regards to the material as well as the price, which it comes in at $250. This Snailax Massager is really set up to give you the ultimate massage experience. Some of the features include the connected remote control, the pocket on the bottom here to store the remote control, a curved back design to mimic that of an office chair, and lastly, lots of different padding options. Before we test out the actual massage experience, I must say that this was not sponsored in any way, and all of this is going to be my honest opinion. The controller on the Snailax Massager is pretty complex, but it also gives you full range to tailor this to your specific massage liking. I love how everything is nice and neat and divided into sections all the way from the neck to the back to the seat of the massager. I'm going to go ahead and leave all of the padding on for this review, but you do have that option to remove it all to have a stronger massage. The Snailax Massager fit great on my small office chair, so you really don't need a specific type of office chair for this massager to feel good. We'll start by hitting the power button. It looks like it turns on full upper and lower back. We also have the mode turned to shiatsu, and the intensity is on medium. I'm not a huge fan of vibration, so I'm gonna go ahead and turn that off. However, we do have the massage section for the neck, and I went ahead and turned that on, so I will be experiencing that as I lean backwards. But one of the coolest features built into these premium massagers is going to be the air intensity, and we're gonna have airbags on the side here, as well as in the seat. That's gonna contract and squeeze my back muscles here on the side, and we also have the heat function built into the seat, so I went ahead and turned that on. I can feel the massage balls kind of moving in circles up and down my back, and also feel that same type of massage inside my neck. And then of course the seat is really starting to heat up. So overall, this is really cool. There's so many different options, and I really do think that this is a great massager. I really do feel like this massager by Snailax delivers on its premium nature. The massage experience is fantastic, and I do love all of the different combinations and features that are built in on that remote control. With all of those options, it's really easy to find something that fits your comfort level, and that's why I ultimately love this massager. All 5 of the massagers that we covered inside this video are excellent, and they provide all kinds of various different massage techniques, but some of them are definitely better than others at certain types of massages. So with my first recommendation, I'm going to be recommending this tiny shoulder massager by Heycool. Now obviously there's so many brands out there that make this similar type of massager. I just happen to enjoy the size factor of this one by Heycool, and ultimately I'm choosing it because it does so good at massaging those tight muscles in my neck and in my traps. But by far the best massage experience came from this one by Snailax. It is my top choice out of all 5 of those massagers if you're looking for the ultimate back massage experience. So if you could only choose one back massager, I recommend this one by Snailax. If you're into more content like this, make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel. My name's David, and I do product reviews, product comparisons, and top 5 best videos inside the home and outdoor categories. So if you're into that kind of stuff, stick around for when I release my next video.